when do you get to say that you're sober? Is like, I've been sober for 6 hours. I'm sober. What's going on, everyone? This is Drew with Sobriety Daily, and today we're talking about the process of becoming sober, or getting the title of sober. When do you get to say that you're sober? Is like I've been sober for 6 hours. I'm sober. Or is it like, I've been sober for 37 years and I have 19 sponsees and I'm sober? So which is it? When do we get to decide that we have now officially become sober? I remember personally when it was my second night of sobriety, and I went up to the guy who wound up becoming my sponsor. And he's like, "Hey man, what's up? You made it. You made it to another night, another meeting." And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And he's like, "What do you mean you guess? Like, you've made it. You have made it to the pinnacle of sobriety. You are the ultimate now. You made it as far as any of us have ever gone." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Well, are you sober?" I said, "Well, I haven't drank today. Or yesterday, I guess. I guess I made it 2 days." And he's like, "Well, there you are. Sober member of Alcoholics Anonymous. Good job." And I remember thinking, like, there's got to be more to being sober, or like, what does it mean to become sober? So we've all kind of met that person who is brand new in their job, like the person who's like your new manager, and they just got hired on as your manager, and they're like, "Yeah, so I'm your new manager." And you're like, "Yeah, but you don't know how to do your job. Like, you may have the title, but you've no idea what you're actually doing." In the same kind of way, when we look at the idea of, I have the title now of being sober, what we're actually asking ourselves is, okay, well, I have this title now that I'm sober. I'm a sober person. So what does that actually mean to be a sober person? Is it just somebody who doesn't drink alcohol? Or is it just somebody who doesn't do drugs? Or is it just somebody who doesn't, engage in an addictive behavior? Is that what sober means? I'm not really sure. What I have come to really kind of grab a hold of is that to say that I'm going to have the title of sobriety and I'm going to be a sober person, it's like saying I'm going to be an entrepreneurial person, or I'm going to be a whatever person. That really is like saying I am a person who says that I'm this way because it's what I take responsibility for. So when I introduce myself as, "Hey, my name is Drew, I'm with Sobriety Daily," or, "Hey, everybody who knows me knows that I'm sober," the reason that there's valuable in stating that there's some sort of like sober title there is because everybody knows that I take responsibility for that kind of sobriety. So they know that if they have a problem with their sobriety, they know they can come to me and they know they can talk to me about it, and I will help them to take responsibility for addiction. Because when I was 2 days old, somebody came to me. When I first got sober and I picked up the phone before I ever went to a meeting, somebody picked up the phone and took responsibility for my alcoholism. And in the same way, I get to take responsibility for somebody else's alcoholism. So when I say that I'm a sober member, what that really means is that I am responsible for my own sobriety, and I'm willing to take some responsibility, or to teach you how to take responsibility for your sobriety. So when we talk about what does it mean to actually become something, it means that you're not just the title. Over time, you become what you're willing to take responsibility for. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was just a nice, clean, hit of sobriety on your way to wherever it is that you're going or hanging out at home. I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. That would be huge if I earned your subscription today. If this benefited your sobriety, please hit the like button and shoot me a comment below on what you're currently trying to take responsibility for. So that being said, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk to you again real soon. You take care. Bye now.